spring colors. Probably one of my favorite colors in general. It's smallmouth magnified high tech. It is silver bottom. Oh. Oh my gosh. Is that a fish? Oh, it's a fish.
Hey, welcome back everybody to the channel. I appreciate you being here, taking a second out of your day to watch this. I'm sure you're probably either using the bathroom or maybe you're at work, just bored on break. But anyway, I am just making my way around the lake here, back out for another video. This is 2 days later. I think this is May the 4th, be with you, if you're a Star Wars fan. And just driving around the lake, I realized that it is windy. So I'm going to take a second to apologize right from the very beginning. It really seems like this is going to be a windy day. I've got white caps on the lake. Now it is only saying 11 mile per hour winds, which doesn't seem that bad, but just taking a look out and over it, it was pretty rough. So I don't know what I'm gonna do today. Haven't made a decision. I know that yesterday was hot. Saturday was a rough day for me. I did not do well here. Sunday was hot. It was like 83 degrees. Today it's 56. So massive cold front. I don't expect that things will be much better than they were on Saturday because of how cold it is. I do see one bass boat running right out here around the back end right now as I speak. So I wonder what they're doing. Kind of keep an eye on them. But really, I'm gonna just give it a go. Start fresh, try something different. I was hoping to get on this bank where the sun should be, but it's 10:37 and overcast. Not what was projected for today. There was supposed to be sun up here, and I'm not sure how that's gonna play out. So I don't know what the plan is yet. I guess I will just take it as I go and hope for the best. I'm gonna try to keep myself a bit out of the wind so that it's not too bad for you guys, but I don't know. Stay tuned and I guess we'll figure out how today's gonna be. All right, so well, my first intro was exclusively with the lens cap on. So I actually am just going to redo it completely because that was pointless. I pulled up to this first bank to try to keep myself out of the wind a little bit, and I moved in. These docks are sitting in like 13, 14 foot of water. So I am throwing that little cabin creek to start, and I am just going to see if I can get any of those fish that I marked. On my way up, I'm in 24, I'm casting to 13, and on my way up I marked 2 fish sitting on the bank at the transition from 16 to 14, nose into the bank. So I'm gonna see if I can get one of them to take it right here. I gotta turn this troller down because I am way too fast right now, and hopefully I will be able to get one of these guys to pick it up. I don't know for sure, but we're gonna give it a shot. Well, we are hung up on our 3rd cast. So that's not a new record because I've been hung up on my 1st cast before. But this lake just so sticky. I'm gonna kick this in high, get in here real quick and see if I can pop this off. If not, we'll keep going. Come on. Let's go. Come on. Out. I've never been hung up so much in my life as I have the last few days here.
something a little more flashy with the smallmouth magic now. Green top, silver bottom, blue flake. Another one of my favorite colors to throw. I literally can't catch a break again already. Alright, throwing another one of my favorite spring colors. Really one of my favorite colors in general is that smallmouth magic by Kitech. It is a silver bottom. Oh my gosh. Is that a fish? Oh, it's a fish. It's a fish. It's a smallie, I believe. Just in time to explain little smallie, but I'll take him. Come on. Come on. There you go. There we go. Oh. And it fell out. The bait fell out in the net. Ah. Little smallmouth, guys. But I was just explaining that this is this Kitech specifically is one of my favorite colors. It's smallmouth magic. It's silver bottom, green top, and it is a blue fleck inside of it. And as you can see, it just produces fish. One of my favorite colors all season, but specifically I do really like it in the spring as well. You'll see me throw a lot of goby, and you'll see me throw a lot of the goby. You'll see me throw a lot of the electric shad. Sorry about that. I'm gonna get a quick pick of this guy and then we'll let him go. All right, guys, that's number one. And we'll let him go on his way. God, those things are aggressive and mean. Like I said, that's I do like having a net, and I don't like flipping them if I can choose not to. I'm not specifically great at flipping bass, and the way I look at it is I have a rubber lined net. It's just I feel like it's better on the fish. It's just my personal opinion. Everybody has their own, but it's just what I like to do. If I can, I'd rather just net them regardless of size and let them like I said, I feel like it's just a little easier on them for me, because if I flip them, they're gonna hit the boat deck. I just don't want to do that. So anyway, that guy was number one, and we are already off to a good start. Maybe 6 or 7 casts in. That's good. I mean, I did hang up snag once already. I did an entire intro with the lens cap on, so I mean, I've had my fair share of things go wrong already, but that's just bound to happen. So let's keep going and see if we can get some fish here. All right, another cast in here. Sun's looks like it's trying to peek through. God, wouldn't that be a nice day? Take a half day of work and be able to actually get some sunshine. That'd be so sweet. I hope everybody else's quarantine's going well. Doing my best here to try to get out now. Guy down here on the dock's fighting something. I don't know what he's got. I'm just keeping an eye. I wanted to see if he flips a 6-pounder up on the deck. I better mute my phone, because otherwise that'll get monotonous, guys. I don't know what he's got. He's playing it out for 6 months, so. Oh man, there is a tanker school right below me. Oh, please let me get down to them. I don't know if that is bass or not, but Jesus. God, I hope it is. They're all just sitting right on bottom though, so I have no idea. Let's see if we can get to them. Just dropping that Derrickoo down on top of them. Come on. Slap the shad. Oh, man. I don't know if that's rocks or if they're just stacked fish. I've got my swim bait out here too. Just sitting to reel up some of that line. Come on. I know you can do it. I don't know what that is, guys.
You can see there is a distinct trailing off right there. I feel like that's a couple fish stacked right on top of each other, but I don't know for sure. I also feel like something's going on here. I guess not. My line got slack. I didn't know what was going on there. Yeah, it looks like I've lost that. Lost those fish there. So let's keep this handy just in case something gets out of control and needs to be slapped by a bluegill pattern derrick-oo. I'm gonna keep an eye on this graph too, just in case I get another pot of them below me. I don't know what that was, but they would not take that derrick-oo. And that's usually my go-to, like, drop down, hit him in the face bait. Works really well in the spring and winter. I mean, technically it works well all season. Plus, it'll also work well at just identifying the fish that are down there. Calico, perch will pick that up as well. So you'll see a myriad of different fish take that. So that's actually a perfect scenario to drop down and see what you're actually marking down there. So if you see a big school of fish, that derrick-oo will absolutely go down, pick up some panfish. I've had sunfish catch on it too. Bluegills out deep. I had a bluegill come out of like 50 feet of water on one of our local lakes during a tournament or a practice day tournament, one of those days. Anyway, so that bait will specifically tell you what you're marking. So if you see fish on your graph, you can drop that down and catch even panfish with it. It's a really good bait for just kind of identifying what you are specifically looking at on your graph. All right, guys, so it is windy, obviously. I have moved to a different side of the lake. There were a lot of boats crowding that one spot, and it's because it was out of the wind. So which is why I came to this point. I figured if nobody else is willing to come out here and fish it in the wind, then I'll give it a shot. I swapped over to, I believe this is a 3/8 ounce shad swim head by Sink or Swim Tackle. So if you haven't checked these out, you guys need to do that. Josh, pretty good guy, locally owned company up in New York. So I switched over to them. That finesse or that swim head is going to drop through the water a lot quicker. I don't even know if this is heavy enough at 3/8. I'm gonna get my nose into the wind here and see if I can get this to not drag my bait, and hopefully we can get on a fish here. I'm figuring if nobody else is willing to fish it, I'll give it a shot. I mean, I'm not afraid to come out here and stand in the wind. It sucks for audio, but it is what it is. What can you do? Just stay tuned and hopefully we can get on something. It'd be nice out here if I get into a big one where everybody else is unwilling to come.
2 hours later.
Oh, well, that, whoops, was not what I wanted, but we will take a little tiny snake pickerel. Came on that jerkbait. He hit it right here by the boat. I wasn't even paying attention. I was looking for my next cast, but that's a little snake pickerel. Oh, is that a bass? Please tell me that's a bass. Oh my God, it's another pickerel. Oh. Just don't break my swim bait off. All right. All right, guys, that's it. I'm frozen, and there's a trout angler coming off the water here, and when I pulled in this morning, this parking lot was packed, and now it is me and this Crestliner trailer here, which I can only assume is also a trout angler, I believe, because I saw him out there trolling earlier today. I'm frozen. I got 1 bass, 1 smallie, 2 chain pickerel, nothing, of course, to write home about, nothing to even really be particularly happy about. So not the day I was expecting. I thought that with taking this day off, it would be a bit better. It was not as good as I wanted. Now I'm just gonna get this boat trailer backed in here, and I'm gonna get loaded up and get home. But thanks again, as always, for watching. I really appreciate it. And if you have the time, hit that subscribe button down below. And until next time, just roll that music.